Hello, my name is Ben, and this is my wife Stacy, and we are co-chairing this year's Heart Month.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright.
We chose Our Hearts Will Go On from the movie Titanic because, of course, that's a great song that Celine Dion performed, but it really does have a significant meaning with our night that hearts do go on. And because of research and because of technology that we have, people are able to survive heart disease, whether it be stroke or what have you. And that's what we want to focus on tonight, is that our hearts will go on, and hearts have gone on and continue to go on.
While the Titanic was a tragedy, we did come out of this learning a lot of things about, they need to have more regulation on shipping lanes, on what time of year, and, how to watch for icebergs better. And that's pretty much the same as what the America's Heart Association does is, while we have these tragedies of stroke and heart attack, we do learn from those, and through the research and the donations through the Heart Association, we can put better preventative measures to hopefully save more lives in the future. We all know people that have been affected by heart disease or stroke. Here are a few stories from people in our community that uniquely show how the heart does go on.
It all started back in 1997. And my wife called me and told me that she thought that Bailey was sick. And of course, normal male, I said, nah, probably not. He's probably fine. Don't worry about it. And she ended up taking him to the hospital. And from there, he was poked several times, I think in excess of 100 times, trying to get an IV started because his perfusion was so bad. And they ended up tapping into his leg bones, into the marrow to get fluid in him, and life flight him to Little Rock. When we got to Little Rock, they told us that he had hours to live and to make funeral arrangements.
For us to just go in there and hold him.
Yep. And so I didn't accept that. So we told him that we wanted him to be put on life support. And they told us that it was a waste of time. And I said I didn't care, that we wanted him on life support. And so we put him on ECMO, which was something at the time was Little Rock was the #1 place to be for that, which was coincidence. It was a miracle that happened that way. So they put on ECMO, and we ended up staying at Children's Hospital for quite some time. Bailey ended up having a heart attack, and his heart rate, I think, was 300 beats a minute or something crazy. And it's been a miracle all the way around. They told us he'd be a vegetable if he ever came off of life support. He would have no chance of living a normal life at all. And he is solely the power of prayer.
What makes him a miracle is he flatlined twice for 45 minutes both times. So that's a long time. That is a long time. He also is one kid that's been on ECMO the longest. The average time for a kid to be on ECMO, they don't like any longer than 5 days. And Bailey was on ECMO for 2 weeks.
Bailey was a small child whenever all this started. He was about 5 weeks old the first time that we went in to Children's Hospital. And then it was about, was it 18 months?
18 months.
18 months later when we had a second heart attack, and that's when we had the heart surgery and the pacemaker put in. And like I said, they told us that Bailey would have no chance at a normal life, and now he wants to be a sports broadcaster for the NFL.
My favorite NFL team is the Titans because they have Vince Young, and
Who's your favorite college team?
and my favorite college team is the Texas Longhorns.
He's a miracle.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of Americans, but it's also a largely preventable disease.
So what the Heart Association means to us is new research.
Support.
Hope.
Donor.
Prevention.
Community.
Life.
Compassion.
Educate.
Research.
Volunteers.
We know that this is a financially tough year. We really thank you for your support. Heart disease and stroke does not wait for financial problems to get better, and that's why we really need you this year. Thank you so much for thinking about us and coming to this event. We really appreciate it.
We really want to thank everyone involved in making tonight happen. Committee members, committee chairs, everyone who started coming to the meetings in June. We really want to give a public shout out to you on this video. Thank you so much. It wouldn't have been done without you. Thank you to the sponsors. Without your donation and all the in-kind sponsors and people who have done the underwriting of different things here and there, whether it was decorations or donating your time or whatever, we really, really thank you, because it just couldn't have gotten done without you. And we want to say a special thanks to Advanced Cardiology, our presenting sponsor, because that is a huge help. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to the American Heart Association.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Heart Association.
Thank you.